Top 10 danger silent symptoms of diabetes. Lower blood sugar. Over 30 million Americans, about 10% of the population, are living with diabetes. And shockingly, more than 7 million don't even know they have it. Every year, another 1.5 million people are diagnosed, and the vast majority of cases, 90 to 95%, are type 2 diabetes. The problem? Many early symptoms of diabetes are easy to miss. They don't always scream for attention, but ignoring them can lead to serious complications down the road. So how do you know if your body is giving you warning signs? Here are 10 silent symptoms of diabetes that you should never ignore. 1. Frequent urination. Most people typically visit the bathroom about 4 to 7 times each day. But if you find yourself making extra trips, especially if you wake up several times at night, it may signal that your blood sugar is higher than normal. When extra sugar circulates in your bloodstream, your kidneys work overtime to filter and remove it, resulting in more frequent urination. Although drinking plenty of water, particularly in the evening, can naturally lead to additional bathroom visits, consistently waking more than once or twice during the night, even after reducing your fluid intake and avoiding late caffeine, might indicate an underlying issue that deserves attention. This persistent symptom could mean your body is struggling to control glucose effectively, which over time may lead to dehydration and other serious complications affecting your overall health. Monitoring this sign closely can be a lifesaver, as early intervention often leads to better outcomes and a higher quality of life. By paying close attention to these warning signs and discussing them with your healthcare provider, you can take charge of your well-being and prevent further problems before they become severe. 2. Excessive thirst. Excessive thirst is one of the silent symptoms that can signal problems with blood sugar control, and it might be more serious than you think. When you have diabetes, your body works hard to get rid of extra sugar by making more urine, which leaves you feeling dehydrated and constantly thirsty. If you find yourself drinking over 4 liters of water a day, about a gallon, and still feeling parched, it could be a sign that your blood sugar is too high. You may notice that even after finishing a full glass of water, the thirst persists, as if your body isn't getting the hydration it needs. This unquenchable thirst is a red flag. You feel thirsty after drinking water, and that shouldn't normally happen. It's your body's way of sending a warning signal that something is off. This symptom, when combined with other signs like frequent urination and fatigue, suggests that your body is struggling to keep blood sugar levels in check. Ignoring this can lead to further complications, including dehydration and more serious health issues. Paying attention to these subtle signals and taking them seriously can help you catch diabetes early and manage it better. If you ever experience persistent thirst despite drinking plenty of water, it's important to talk with a healthcare provider to check your blood sugar levels and make any necessary adjustments to your diet or treatment. Your health is worth the effort of understanding these warning signs and taking action before things worsen. 3. Extreme hunger. Extreme hunger might seem harmless. You might just think you have a fast metabolism or a bigger appetite than usual. But if you're constantly hungry, even after eating full meals, it could be a warning sign that your blood sugar is out of control. When your body can't properly regulate glucose, your cells don't get the energy they need, and your brain sends out hunger signals as a response. This can make you feel like you need to eat all the time, even if you just finished a meal. You might crave high-carb or sugary foods because your body is desperate for quick energy. But here's the problem. Eating more doesn't fix the issue. Instead, it leads to blood sugar spikes followed by crashes, which only make the hunger worse. Over time, this cycle can cause weight gain, insulin resistance, and even more serious complications. If you notice that you're always hungry, struggle to feel full, or feel shaky and irritable between meals, don't ignore it. This isn't just about having a big appetite. It could be your body's way of telling you that something is seriously wrong. If this sounds familiar, it's time to take a closer look at your blood sugar levels before things get worse. 4. Weakness, fatigue. Feeling tired once in a while is normal, but if you're constantly exhausted for no clear reason, it could be a silent warning sign of diabetes. When your body can't use sugar properly, your cells don't get the energy they need, leaving you feeling drained no matter how much you eat or rest. Instead of fueling your body, excess sugar stays in your bloodstream, forcing your kidneys to work overtime to flush it out. This process dehydrates you and makes you feel even weaker. You might notice that simple activities like climbing stairs or carrying groceries suddenly feel like a struggle. Even after eating, instead of feeling energized, you feel sluggish and weighed down. That's because your body isn't processing food the way it should. This type of fatigue isn't just about being sleepy, it's a deep, unshakable exhaustion that lingers throughout the day. If you find yourself needing more naps, struggling to stay focused, or feeling too weak to do things you once did easily, don't brush it off. Chronic fatigue like this isn't normal, and if it's linked to high blood sugar, ignoring it could lead to even bigger health problems down the line. 5. Tingling or numbness in the hands or feet. Waking up to a tingling, burning, or numb sensation in your feet might not seem like a big deal at first. Maybe you think you just slept in a weird position or your foot fell asleep. But if this keeps happening, especially in the morning, it could be a silent warning sign of diabetes. High blood sugar damages the small nerves in your body, especially those farthest from your spinal cord, like your feet and hands. This happens gradually, and at first it might feel like tiny pins and needles, almost like an itch you can't scratch. Over time, though, it can get worse, turning into pain, burning, or even complete numbness. The scary part? If your nerves are too damaged to feel properly, you might not notice cuts or injuries, putting you at risk for infections that take longer to heal. Many people ignore these early symptoms, but nerve damage is not something you can reverse once it progresses. If you're feeling unexplained tingling, numbness, or burning in your feet, don't brush it off. It's your body's way of telling you that something is wrong, and the sooner you take action, the better chance you have at stopping it before it leads to permanent nerve damage. If you're finding this video helpful, make sure to subscribe for more diabetes health tips. And if you have any questions or experiences to share, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. 6. Blurry vision. If you've ever noticed your vision getting blurry for no obvious reason, don't ignore it. This could be your body's way of warning you about high blood sugar. When too much sugar builds up in the bloodstream, it affects more than just your energy levels. Excess sugar can pull fluid into the lens of your eye, causing it to swell. This swelling changes how light enters your eye, making it harder to focus. The tricky part is that your vision might improve when your blood sugar levels drop back to normal, leading many people to dismiss it as simple tiredness or too much screen time. But if you notice that road signs, books, or menus randomly go in and out of focus throughout the day, it's likely that your blood sugar is fluctuating too much. Over time, uncontrolled diabetes can damage the tiny blood vessels in your eyes, leading to serious vision problems, including diabetic retinopathy, which can eventually cause blindness. Even temporary blurry vision should be taken seriously because it's often an early sign that your body is struggling to regulate blood sugar properly. If this is happening to you, don't wait for it to get worse. Take steps now to control your blood sugar and protect your eyesight before permanent damage occurs. 7. Repeat infections. Repeat infections can be a major red flag that your blood sugar is too high, even if you don't realize it. When there's too much sugar in your system, your body tries to flush it out through your urine. But here's the problem. That excess sugar becomes the perfect breeding ground for bacteria and yeast, especially in warm, moist areas like the urinary tract or skin folds. This is why people with diabetes, particularly women, often struggle with frequent urinary tract infections or yeast infections. You might treat the infection, feel better for a little while, and then, boom, it comes right back. Many people don't connect this to diabetes at first. They assume they're just unlucky or that their immune system isn't as strong as it used to be. But when infections keep happening over and over again, it's a sign that something deeper is going on. High blood sugar weakens the immune system, making it harder for your body to fight off bacteria and fungi. Even minor cuts or scrapes can take longer to heal, giving infections more time to develop. And it's not just UTIs and yeast infections, skin infections, gum infections, and even respiratory infections can become more frequent. If you find yourself stuck in this cycle of constant infections, it's time to pay attention. Ignoring the problem won't make it go away. The sooner you take control of your blood sugar, the better chance you have of stopping these infections before they start. 8. Unexplained weight loss. Losing weight without trying might sound like a good thing, but if it happens suddenly and without explanation, it could be a serious warning sign of diabetes. When your body doesn't have enough insulin to process glucose properly, it starts looking for other energy sources, mainly fat and muscle. This leads to rapid, unhealthy weight loss that has nothing to do with dieting or exercise. You might feel like you're eating normally or even more than usual, yet the pounds keep dropping. That's because, without insulin, your cells can't absorb glucose from the food you eat, leaving your body starving for fuel. As a result, it starts breaking down muscle and fat just to keep functioning. Over time, this can lead to weakness, exhaustion, and even a weakened immune system. You may also notice other symptoms alongside the weight loss, like frequent urination, constant thirst, or blurry vision. This type of weight loss isn't a sign of a fast metabolism. It's your body struggling to survive. And the weight loss can happen fast, sometimes within just a few weeks, making it even more dangerous if ignored. If you've been shedding weight unexpectedly and can't figure out why, especially if you're also feeling constantly hungry or extremely tired, don't wait. Sudden weight loss is never normal, and in cases of diabetes, catching it early can make a huge difference in managing your health. 9. Skin discoloration. Dark patches on your skin, especially around your neck, groin, and armpits, might not seem like a big deal at first, but they could be an early warning sign of diabetes. This condition, known as acanthosis nigricans, happens when high insulin levels cause skin cells to grow too quickly, leading to areas of thick, dark, velvety skin. These patches can also feel slightly raised or rough, making them noticeable to the touch. Many people mistake them for dirt or irritation, but no amount of scrubbing will make them go away. Over time, these darkened areas can spread, appearing on the hands, elbows, or even the knees. The reason this happens is insulin resistance. When your body struggles to use insulin properly, it builds up in the bloodstream and triggers abnormal skin changes. While acanthosis nigricans itself isn't dangerous, it's a major red flag that your body is having trouble regulating blood sugar. If you notice these dark patches appearing or getting worse, don't ignore them. They often show up before diabetes is even diagnosed, making them one of the earliest silent symptoms. And the sooner you take action, whether it's adjusting your diet, exercising more, or getting tested, the better chance you have of keeping your blood sugar under control and preventing further complications. 10. Slow healing wounds and cuts. If you notice that your cuts, scrapes, or bruises are taking far too long to heal, it might be more than just bad luck. It could be an early warning sign of diabetes. Over time, high blood sugar can damage your nerves and blood vessels, making it difficult for your body to send enough oxygen and nutrients to injured areas. Without this essential support, even a small wound on your foot or leg can take weeks or even months to heal properly, leaving you at risk for serious complications. The longer a wound stays open, the higher the chance for infections that can lead to more dangerous health problems. Many people with diabetes suffer from complications such as ulcers or, in severe cases, amputation. You might also find your skin feeling unusually dry, itchy, or more sensitive, which can result in extra scratches and injuries that go unnoticed. Poor circulation can cause your feet to feel cold, numb, or tingly, allowing minor injuries to worsen over time. If you observe that even minor cuts heal slower than normal or infections keep recurring, do not ignore these signs. Recognizing these symptoms early gives you a better chance to control your blood sugar and prevent long-term damage to your health. Early detection truly makes a difference in protecting your health and ensuring a better quality of life. If you want more tips on managing your diabetes through food, check out our other videos where we dive deeper into healthy eating, exercise tips, and more. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on new content that could make a real difference in your health. Your journey to better health starts right here. Diabetes doesn't always scream for attention. Sometimes it whispers, through fatigue, numbness, or even something as small as blurry vision. Ignoring these silent symptoms could mean letting your blood sugar spiral out of control without even realizing it. But now that you know what to look for, you have the power to take action. Don't wait for diabetes to take control. Listen to your body, make the right choices, and stay ahead of it. Want to learn more ways to keep your blood sugar in check? Watch this next video. Thank you for watching our video today. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe button to support us. We truly appreciate you support, and it will motivate us to continue make more information video to help you all. Thank you, and goodbye.